So today we're at Pier 59 Studio in New York City, and we're shooting the fabulous Mary J. Blige. And we're really blessed because the amazing photographer Matthew Ralston is taking the picture. So this is a day of greatness for us.
My name is Matthew Ralston. I'm a photographer and a director. Lucky enough to work with Mary J. Blige today for what is her 12th cover of Essence magazine. To me, she's a living work of art. She really is. She's a soulful, beautiful woman, inside and out. I love how she's maturing, changing, always growing, and that shows in her work. And there's such a humanity in what she does that I find that beautiful.
The inspiration for today's shoot was really looking at fashion and taking the theme of tribal prints and Africa, which is really, really big in fashion this season. And since she's the queen of hip-hop soul, we thought, let's do her as the African queen. So this is your 12th Essence cover.
Right.
Why is it so special to be on the cover of Essence?
It's special to be on the cover of Essence because Essence is like the pinnacle of all African American magazines, but it's so prestigious. It's always been done so well, and it's always made us look amazing, and it's put us in a place where we look important, we look like we carry ourselves, and Essence always honors us even when we're not doing well. It just makes us feel good about ourselves, and it helps us to grow. Essence helped me to grow. When I was growing up, I didn't feel good about anything, and I was very unconfident, but Essence always made me feel like I was somebody. Essence is Essence,
So you're gearing up for Rock of Ages, the rock musical, and Tom Cruise and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, about your role and about being in that film.
Well, it's a fun movie. It's a Broadway musical that Adam Shankman, the director, turned into a movie, and it's so much fun. It's about this young girl who's trying to find her dream, and who's trying to find out who she is, and she wants to be a singer, and of course everybody wants the life. So she runs away from her home in Nebraska or whatever, somewhere small, and she comes to Los Angeles. And she runs into all these people on the way. She falls in love, and then she ends up down on her luck, no job, no nothing, and she ends up in the alley of My Gentleman's Club.
Yeah, okay.
And my name is Justice Charlier in the movie.
Oh, wow.
And it's all 80s hair. The hair is like this. The outfits have like gold things hanging.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
Now you are going to be headlining this year's Essence Music Festival.
I am?
Yes, again.
Wow, that's a blessing. I just love Essence for always looking after me, like my parents through the years, and just always giving me that opportunity to headline and believing in my talent, believing in me.
What's your favorite thing about the Essence Music Festival?
My favorite thing about the Essence Music Festival is just seeing every woman out there just looking beautiful, got themselves together, they singing these songs. I just love to see us looking strong. When I see all of the women looking so strong like that, Emil, it just makes me want to do better.
Well, they're going to see you on the June cover of Essence, and they're going to be inspired, and then you can be inspired back at the festival.
Yeah, I hope they will be.
They will be. You're looking fierce.
Thank you.